Will I, won't I? Will I, won't I? Ah, how can it be so hard? I don't get it. Ah, just make up your mind. Today I'm gonna try something different. I noticed when I'm looking at the footage that I shot yesterday that the framing is very narrow. And I think I have a solution for that. I purchased an additional wide-angle lens that's suitable for the camera that I'm using. It's from Ulanzi and it's called WL1. And the lens in itself, it's a small lens, and I just attach it to the camera that I have, and that should give me a wider angle than I've been having before. So let's try that. I've rigged the camera to take a shot over to the Asian side of Istanbul. And this is what it looks like without the additional wide angle lens. So let's see the difference when I attach the lens. So this is the exact same shot as before, but this time I've attached the wide angle lens. So there is a difference in the footage. So I think it's a bit nicer, so I think I would try to keep this lens on for the time being and try to use it as often as I can. The only downside to it is that the lens itself is heavy, so once I've attached it to the camera, the motors have to work really hard when I'm zooming in or out. And it's also making some noise when I'm zooming in and out that the microphone picks up, so I have to be cautious or careful about using the zoom function of the camera. I'm going to attend my last web meeting of the day in a couple of minutes. So after that I have 1 or 2 hours before I need to go and meet the reason why I'm actually here in Istanbul. I'm going to meet Maya, Sandra's cousin's eldest daughter, who is working as a model here in Istanbul for a couple of weeks. So I'm not sure if I'm going to bring the camera. I'll have to think about that. So once I'm done with work, I have some tasks that I need to take care of. I need to find a place to stay for the next week. I've only booked this Airbnb for a few more days. And I also need to start looking into flights to get back home to Sweden. Afternoon snack. I don't think it's the best thing to eat, but it's so good. Time to head out for some coffee. There's a small cafe just down the street. It takes about 1 or 2 minutes to go, so I figured rather than making the coffee myself, and it doesn't taste nearly as good as it does when I drink it there, I'm just gonna spend those minutes it takes me to get to that cafe and have my coffee there instead. Hello.
Hello.
Can I have some coffee, please?
Yes.
Turkish coffee with just a little bit sugar. Little sugar.
Okay.
Little sugar. I order a Turkish coffee, and I love that you always get some sort of sweets to it. But this time I also got a piece of cake. I'm not sure exactly what kind of cake she gave me, but I think it's some sort of cheesecake. Regardless of what it is, it's really creamy and it's really, really good. I wonder what he didn't do it the other way around, so the car that's going uphill put in his reverse and went back downhill instead of this guy trying to back his way or reverse his way up the hill. And now I really feel bad. I didn't have any change. I couldn't leave any tip for the lady who brought me the cake. I have to come back tomorrow and buy something else off of her so I can tip her properly. This is the cat that seems to be living in our building here. Because I've seen him several times around. Sometimes when I leave, he follows me outside, and sometimes he just sits by the door and waits for somebody to get there to let him back in. Also, I noticed that some of the neighbors have put out plates with food and bowls with water for him, so he's having a good life here, I think. Somebody need to fill the plates again. So I still haven't decided if I should bring the camera or not, but regardless, it's time to get ready and go to Taksim Square and take the tram from there, and then go meet Maya, and probably we will go down to Sultanahmet or somewhere downtown, and then we'll take it from there. The thing is, if I bring the camera, I should also bring my backpack, and I don't want to bring it because it's really big and really heavy. But then again, if I bring the camera, I need some place to put it, so... Okay, so this is really it. I have to make a decision. I brought it. So I don't think you can appreciate how steep these stairs are, but they're crazy steep. I will get the biggest calves ever if I live here. So I'm back at Taksim Square. This is where I'm supposed to get my subway or my tram from, but apparently something is going on and they built these fences around it. So now I have passed it a long way to get to find some opening somewhere. And it looks like something is right up here. So let's see if we can sneak through here. So this is where I passed. All this way, all around these fences here, to get to where I am right now. So the place I'm going to is only a few stops away here by the tram. But still, it's really hot outside, so I think I'm gonna take the tram after all. So I'm on my way to meet Maya. I think I found the right street, but I guess I'll find out in a minute or two. So let's end it here for now, and let's see where I pick it up again.